Hello and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salam. Okay, let's start off the show. It's only right. The history makers, the bobsled and skeleton team, they're back in the country and they returned to a hero's welcome at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport yesterday. Cecilia was there to receive them.
Yeah, it was a huge hero's welcome for them under-9 Nigerians turning out in numbers to welcome these girls that are blazing the trail and also making history for the country.
Right.
Also on the program, we're talking tennis this morning, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. But then Roger Federer is a twin win for him. I mean, 20-time Grand Slam winner. Not just that, he won the 2017 Laureus Award, Sportsman of the Year, and also Comeback of the Year awards.
Wow, twin wins for Roger Federer at the 2017 Laureus Awards. You'd say well-deserved. Talk about wherever you are, Roger Federer. And while Roger Federer is still winning awards and still winning Grand Slam tournaments, his great rival, Rafael Nadal, has hit another setback. That's because he's been forced to pull out of the Mexican Open in Acapulco with a leg injury. The same leg injury that forced him to retire against Marin Cilic at the Australian Open has struck again. And as a result, Rafael Nadal will miss the Mexican Open. What a shame. I mean, different, how do I put it now?
Different strokes.
Different,
Okay.
Yeah, bottom line, Rafael Nadal struggling with injuries while his great
Roger Federer is just
winning awards.
Winning everything, having a great time.
Incredible stuff.
I told you before that the injury to some of these guys actually prepare Federer to the position he is. I'm not taking anything away from his greatness anyway, because he even said at this stage he never knew that he would be this good at 36.
Absolutely.
So, but these guys are really struggling with injury. Federer has his own time. He was able to go out for what, 6 months or more than that. Then he came back, you know. But I mean, Rafael Nadal has not been able to do that consistently. And Djokovic and Murray are still struggling.
Yeah, it's a shame.
So Federer is a superman.
Yeah, as a freak of nature, let me put it that way. But we'll come back to Roger Federer really soon. That's because we need to talk about the NBA first of all. And early this morning, we saw the return of prime Dwayne Wade. Best game all season. It's no surprise he's done it for the Miami Heat. And ever since he was traded from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Dwayne Wade had his best game of the season, scoring 27 points, I beg your pardon, to lead the Miami Heat to a 102-101 victory over the 76ers. That's Philadelphia. Dwayne Wade, 27 points, including what turned out to be the winner, a late jumper in that game.
Just 5.9 seconds left.
For Miami. Incredible stuff. I'm not surprised he's playing his best game in Miami. That's the city, that's his town, that's where he's played his best basketball. That's the team that drafted him all those years ago. The experiment didn't work in Cleveland.
At all.
Now it's gone back and he's playing well again. It's not a coincidence at all.
Not at all for Dwayne Wade. But then not just that. I mean, when he had to come off the bench to score 15 off the Miami's final 17 points, it tells you a whole lot. Including that tough 18-footer.
That's why I said
Simmons.
That's why I said prime Dwayne Wade. That's what he used to do down the stretch when he's needed. He did just that. He outscored the whole of Philadelphia in the remaining 5 minutes of the game. Talk about Dwayne Wade wherever you are. Elsewhere, we also saw action between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Wizards. That one ended 107-104 in favor of Washington. Bradley Beal scoring 21 points in that game.
Giannis, led Milwaukee with 23 points.
He's having a great season, but he lost this time around. And the change in coach, Jason Kidd was sacked a few months ago. I haven't really seen the impact of that change in coaching. Elsewhere, we also saw action between the Sacramento Kings and the Portland Trail Blazers. He ended 116-99 in favor of Portland. Damian Lillard scoring 26 points and dishing out 12 assists. Al-Farouq Aminu had 13 points and 8 rebounds in that game for Portland. Hornets and the Bulls. Cecilia, one guy has been making waves steadily in recent times. I'm talking about Kemba Walker. Yeah, he's
31 points.
Yeah, 31 points in that victory for Charlotte against the Chicago Bulls. And definitely last but not the least, the Nets and the Cavs ended 129-123. Close game,
but
because the Cavs have LeBron James. So, you know, when you have the king on your side, there's always a chance of you ruling a particular game. And that's exactly what happened on the night. Earlier this morning, LeBron James scoring 31 points in that victory for the Cavs. And not only that, he's become the first player to reach 30,000 points, 8,000 rebounds, and 8,000 assists in the history of the NBA. This guy just keeps breaking all them records. Cecilia and
he's shattering all of them.
Yeah, amazing player. And the fact that he's 33 now and is still playing at this very high level, just is a testament to the kind of player LeBron James is. So take about wherever you are. You were talking about his triple-double.
Yeah, I was talking about his triple-double. I mean, it's 13 triple-double of the season, and not just a 67th career triple-double.
Awesome.
So it's a huge one for him. When you have him at this age, you know, when you set, sometimes in the night when you set a record, your team gets to win, and also you get to put on your very best performance having a triple-double. So it was just all about LeBron James last night.
What a play, what a play. Take about wherever you are. LeBron James, it's going to be very interesting where LeBron James ends.
In the history of the NBA.
No, I mean, yeah, that's, I mean, we already know he's among the all-time greats. I was going to say, we don't know where it's going in the summer. I mean, when the summer comes, it's going to be very interesting to see if LeBron James remains a Cav or he moves on to LA or, who knows, perhaps back to Miami. Only time will tell. We'll definitely monitor that situation and bring you updates as soon as we get it. Let's talk about the big one now, the 2017 Laureus Awards. And that's the one that's gotten a lot of people talking. Roger Federer has been named the Sportsman of the Year and the Comeback Player of the Year. I don't see too many debates about that one, seriously. I mean, the Laureus was one of the most prestigious in Monaco. Monaco, beautiful city. You can see the prince there. And Cecilia, the fact that Roger Federer has won, like I said, he hasn't really, it's not a surprise.
I'm not surprised at all.
Not surprised, because there were other awards on the night as well, too. We'll talk about Serena later, who won the Women's
Sportswoman of the Year
of the Year award. Total Wolf won an award. We saw
Formula One, Mercedes.
Mercedes, yeah, the team principal, right? He won an award for Mercedes as well. And in all, it was a gathering of, you know, the top stars from all around the sporting world. We can see a friend right there, Sergio Garcia, after winning his first major after all these years in 2017.
You know what that means?
Right, he won an award as well, too. But the big one's just Carlos Puyol there. Like I said, it was a gathering of everyone. Luis Figo was there as well, too. Martina Navratilova was there as well. Cecilia, everyone came for this particular awards. And but to the big one of the night, Roger Federer. Cecilia, maybe you want to do me the honors of. Okay, you're not actually announcing it.
I mean, I think we need to give it to the Brazilian club side, Chapecoense, you know, having the best moment of the year. That's the because of the natural disaster.
The plane crash
incident that happened. There's another one also. But then, maybe listen to Roger Federer, you know, how he felt, you know, concerning winning this award. It's something he never expected.
The Laureus Academy has chosen, quelle surprise, where are you? Roger Federer.
I'd like to thank now the Academy. You guys are incredible athletes. I'm very humbled to stand up here today and stand in front of you and receive this award voted by you guys. I really appreciate that. The Laureus Foundation, you guys do amazing work. Really, you do. I have a foundation of my own, and I definitely get inspired very much and motivated by what you guys do. And maybe one day I'll be remembered for my philanthropic work rather than my tennis work. So everybody have a wonderful evening. This means the world to me. Thank you so much.
And the Laureus Academy has chosen Roger Federer.
Just a big thank you to my two coaches who are here today, Ivan and Severin, for just making it all work and just giving me the chance to get back on the stage. So I really appreciate it a lot, and thanks for being here. Thank you.
2 awards on the night, comeback, and also the Sportsman of the Year. Serena Williams, of course, 23 Grand Slam, so she won Sportsman of the Year.
Sportsman of the Year, and
Sportsman
that
of
one
the Year.
is...
I was like, okay, she competed once.
Okay,
and that was
one Grand Slam.
One Grand
Australian
Slam.
Open. She won it. Everyone knows that.
But
and
if you check
she
her
was
competitors,
she was at the Auckland Classic as well, to where she lost in the second round.
I'm not adding that. This is the major
She's
one,
gone on to win
Slam.
a Sportsman of the Year award, and Cecilia, this one is very controversial. This one's caused quite a bit of a stir because a lot of people
who could have won it in all of them?
No, well, let me learn. A lot of people out there are wondering why Serena Williams, after playing just 2 tournaments and all year, has emerged the Sportswoman of the Year. If you take a look at all the nominees,
yes.
Serena is a legend. There's no doubt about it. But in 2017, Cecilia Caster-Semenya won gold in the 800 meters and bronze in the 1005. That was at the World Championships in London.
Okay.
Alison Felix won 2 golds. That's in the 4x100 and 4x4, as well as individual bronze in the 400 meters. Right. The swimmer, Katie Ledecky, just 19 years old. She won 5 gold medals at the World Championships in Budapest. Right. You also have Gabi Muguruza, won Wimbledon, played all year, reached world #1. Right. And last but not the least, the skier we saw at the Winter Olympics, Mikaela Shiffrin. She won 11 World Cup races and a 3rd straight World Championship slalom gold. So all these ladies, all these amazing sportswomen, had good years. And I believe personally, the award should have gone to any one of them apart from Serena. But
okay, I would have chosen Alison Felix. I mean, I was looking at that age, coming to the World Championships and being able to get that record. I mean, that's huge.
The most decorated
athlete of all time.
Of all time at the World Championships.
Exactly. So I was looking at her. I mean, she was actually my favorite, but I was actually surprised that Serena Williams won it. But Serena Williams, you can't take anything away from her. You know, she has this larger-than-life kind of picture. You know, when you put Serena Williams side by side anyone, people that are voting obviously naturally will go for her. And the fact that she won it, she was pregnant when she did that.
So that's the sentimental award.
No, I'm not. No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that will be one of the things that the Academy will look at and say, for her to be able to do this, that means she's remarkable.
Yeah, but what
so I feel this time around, Alison Felix would have. I mean, that's what I feel.
That would have been your own
That would have been my own pick.
Oh, interesting. But it is
but Serena Williams, I mean, she's great.
She
is great. So the greatness will just continue. Except someone will have to do something more extraordinary.
Something really, yes.
That's when,
really
that's it. So if you check all the ladies, fine, they were good in the year, but there was really no. Apart from I'm picking Alison Felix. I can't see any other one that was close to Serena Williams' achievement.
Right.
So possibly that's the reason.
So congratulations to Serena Williams.
So give it to her.
Yeah, 23 Grand Slams, and we're hoping you get to match that record of 24 and probably surpass it. That's talking about Margaret Court. So that's it for the Laureus Award. And Cecilia, let's move on with the show now. Let's talk about someone that is not getting awards at the moment, someone that is struggling with injuries. Rafael Nadal, world #2, 14-time Grand Slam champion, 16-time, I beg your pardon, Grand Slam champion, is pulled out of the Mexican Open in Acapulco because of that same injury he suffered against Marin Cilic at the Australian Open. And as it is right now, we don't even know when he's going to return to action because it's proven to be a very, very complicated situation. And he said after confirming his absence yesterday, he said he felt something in practice.
I went to the hospital this morning to check it, to do an MRI, and I still have some liquid there. So it seems that injury isn't gone.
Exactly.
Not playing for almost a month.
And he goes on to say, I need to keep doing tests to know exactly what's going on. The sport is really similar to Australia, so I need to be sure about what's going on in the next couple of days. It's impossible to say something realistic about if I'm going to be at Indian Wells or not. No. My goal is to be there. But of course, I can't say yes or no for now. So that's the unfortunate for Rafael Nadal. Wish you speedy recovery. Hopefully he can get back on the ATP tour as soon as possible. We need to go on a break now. We'll come back and we'll be looking at the bobsled and skeleton team.